Which food is the most popular with young people? Which food? Of course, fast food. And today we are going to speak about fast food and fizzy drinks, right? Sugary drinks like cola, Fanta, Sprite, and others. Today we're going to speak about fast food, right? Fast food is very popular and about fizzy drinks and sugary drinks, right? Like cola, Fanta, Sprite, and others, right? People get addicted to these drinks very quickly, right? And they love especially cola and Fanta. Those drinks are maybe the most popular drinks in the world, right? But unfortunately and not surprisingly, they cause too many problems now, right? They cause too many problems. You see, one glass of cola contains about 7 teaspoons of sugar. Can you imagine? One glass of cola contains about 7 teaspoons of sugar, right? Too much sugar. It is just a sugar bomb, right? And just white sugar is killing more people than smoking. American scientists came to a conclusion that white sugar is killing more people than smoking, right? It causes too many problems, right? Obesity, gingivitis, diabetes, and many others, right? Many others. And inflammation, that inner inflammation, right? Demak, bugun fast food haqida gapiramiz, hamda ichimliklar, shirin ichimliklar haqida gapiramiz. Mana cola, Fanta, Sprite va boshqalar haqida gapiramiz. Demak, ko'p odamlar mana shu ichimliklarga va mana shu fast food ovqatlarga demak qaramlikni his qiladi. Afsuski, bu ichimliklar, mana shirin ichimliklar va mana shu fast food oziq ovqatlari nihoyatda ko'p muammolar keltirib chiqaryapti. Amerika olimlarining fikricha, masalan, oq shakar mana kolada, Fantada juda ham ko'p. Hattoki chekishdan ham zararliroq va chekishdan ko'ra ko'proq odamlarni o'ldiryapti degan fikrga kelishdi. Demak, oq shakar masalan aniqki semizlikka olib keladi, obesity. Aniqki u tishlarni yemiradi. Aniqki u qandli diabetni ham keltirib chiqaradi. And that's why we have to do something with that, right? We live in Uzbekistan. We are from Uzbekistan, and we're lucky because in Uzbekistan, our fruits and vegetables are so sweet, right? Our grapes are so sweet. Our watermelons and melons are very sweet. Pears, peaches, plums, apricots, grapes, all fruits and berries and vegetables are so sweet. We don't need any sugar actually. We're very lucky. We're very lucky because we live in Central Asia and we've got a lot of sunshine, and that's why our fruits are so sweet and tasty, and we don't need any white sugar and any sugary drinks. But unfortunately, children and young people, yes, especially children and young children, they want something new. They want something new in food, in clothes, in everything, and they want to experiment, and that's why they get addicted to those dangerous drinks and dangerous food like fast food and cola and Fanta. They get addicted to them very quickly. And those drinks and that food cause so many problems, right? It causes so many problems. And what can we do with that? What can we do? Demak, afsuski yosh bolalar, mana yoshlar juda ham tez qaram bo'lib qoladi mana shu ichimliklarga, mana shu ovqatga. Chunki yoshlar va ayniqsa bolalar ham, yoshlar ham qanday yangilikni istaydi ular. Hayotdan ham, ichimlikdan ham, ana bu ovqatlanishda ham, kiyimda ham hamma joyda yangilikka intilishadiki, biron bir salgina boshqacharoq, yangiroq narsa bo'lsa, o'shanga shartta tashlanishadi va qaram bo'lib qolishadi. Lekin afsuski, mana aytib o'tganimizdek, bu juda ham ko'p muammolar keltirib chiqarmoqda, juda ham ko'p muammolar keltirib chiqarmoqda. You see, fruits contain a lot of fiber, right? A lot of fiber. They contain glucose, right? They contain glucose. Yes, of course. They're sweet. But they contain a lot of fiber which prevents us from insulin spike in our blood, right? That fiber prevents us, it protects us from insulin spike in our blood. because that glucose in those fruits doesn't go to our bloodstream immediately because of that fiber, right? But white sugar doesn't have any fiber, it doesn't contain any fiber, and that's why white sugar and sugar drinks cause that insulin spike in our blood, and those drinks cause diabetes and gingivitis and many other problems, right? Demak, e'tibor qiling, mana mevalarimiz, shunaqangi shirin shakar mevalarimiz bor. O'zbekistonda o'zbekistonliklarda baxti bor. Chunki bizda juda ham quyosh ko'p. Bizda juda ham issiq va iqlimimiz juda ham yoqimli iqlimki, bizdagi mevalar nihoyatda shirin. Masalan, bizning shaftolilar, bizning noklar, bizning olmalar, bizning shirin shakar qovun tarvuzlarimiz, o'rik, masalan, olxo'ri, nimaiki mevani olib qarasangiz nihoyatda shirin, nihoyatda mazali, nihoyatda zo'r ta'mli. Bu degani bizga shakarni umuman keragi yo'q, buni olib qaraganda. Umuman keragi yo'q. Вообще umuman keragi yo'q. Lekin afsuski bizni mintaqada, bizni mamlakatda hech qanday shakarsiz bemalol yashasa ham bo'ladi, lekin afsuski yoshlar, ayniqsa bolalar, yoshlar yangilikka juda ham o'ch bo'lishadi ular. Ichimlikda bo'ladimi, kiyimda bo'ladimi, ovqatlanishda bo'ladimi, ular yangi xilma-xil narsalarni tatib ko'rishni xohlaydi, yangi bir tajribalarni boshdan kechirgisi keladi, yangi bir kechirmalarga intiladiki, mana masalan bironta yangilik ichimlikda paydo bo'lsa yoki ovqatlanishda paydo bo'lsa, shartta o'shanga ular ruju qo'yishadi, shartta o'shanga tashlanib va o'shanga qaram bo'lib qolishadi. Afsuski. Bundan bizlar bolalarni ham, kattalarni ham albatta qaytarishimiz zarur. And I should tell you that there is some connection between those fizzy drinks like cola, Fanta, Sprite, and others, and alcohol drinks, because alcohol is transformed sugar. It is sugar, transformed sugar. And if you have noticed, when people want to quit drinking alcohol, they quit alcohol, but they start eating sweets. A lot of sweets, right? Because there is strong connection between alcohol and sugar, alcohol and those sugar drinks. And if our children are addicted to cola, when they become adults, they get addicted to alcohol drinks. There is strong connection, unfortunately. And those specialists, they didn't say about it, right? But I should tell you that, okay, white sugar itself is killing so many people, but in addition to that, we have to add that if children and young people, they are addicted to sugar drinks, sweets, candies, and white sugar, when they get older, when they become adults, right, they get addicted to alcohol drinks like wine, beer, vodka, and others, right? There is strong connection. But if we think about alcohol, I think it is killing more people than anything else in the world, right? It is killing more people than anything else in the world. It causes so many mortal illnesses. And I should tell you that there is strong connection between sugar and white sugar and alcohol drinks. But in addition to that, I should tell you that there is some connection between alcohol drinks and smoking. If you have noticed, drinking people who drink alcohol drinks, they drink beer and smoke. They drink wine and smoke. And it means that there is some connection between smoking and alcohol consuming, right? They are friends. They're very close friends. They are allies. Unfortunately. And if we think about alcohol, and again, alcohol is transformed sugar. If we think about alcohol, which kills more people than anything else, in this case, it means that sugar is killer number one in the world. Because yes, if we add just harm, which is made by alcohol, in this case, sugar is extremely dangerous substance. It is maybe the most dangerous food in the world, right? It is not food, actually. We can just live without it, absolutely. Some centuries ago, there was no sugar, and people used to live without sugar very well, you know. It is not necessary for our body, right? It is not necessary, because fruits and vegetables, they contain that natural glucose, right? Natural sugar, but with fiber, as I told you before, right? As I told you, before it, that sugar, that glucose is with connected with fiber in fruits and vegetables, and that's why it is not so dangerous like white sugar. It is not dangerous at all. It is natural food, right? Fruits, vegetables, those are natural just products created by God, right? They are just for our life, for supporting us, for giving us just the strength and health, and that's why it's so natural to eat this natural organic foods, right? Vegetables and berries and melons, watermelons, and whatever, right? And again, in Central Asia, we're very lucky because our fruits and berries and melons and watermelons are so sweet, so tasty. When I was living in Moscow, I remember that in Moscow they put some sugar on their watermelon because it wasn't sweet at all. They had to put some sugar on it because that watermelon wasn't sweet at all. But in Central Asia, nobody does this because watermelon, watermelons in Central Asia are really sweet, right? They contain a lot of natural sugar, a lot of glucose, and they are sweet, and we don't need any sugar, right? And fast food, like pizzas, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, and many others, right? And in Western countries, people eat that fast food because it is cheap, right? But in our country, it is not cheap, it is expensive, but nevertheless, people get addicted to that fast food. It is expensive, it is more expensive than traditional food. But again, as I told you before, young people, children, especially young people, they love something new. They want to experience something new, something different, something exciting, and that's why they get addicted to those stupid things like fast food and sugary drinks, fizzy drinks, right? Like cola, Fanta, and Sprite. Demak, bizni mamlakatimizda demak fast food qaraydigan bo'lsak, chet ellarda, g'arbiy davlatlarda fast foodga odamlar ruju qo'ygani sababi fast food arzon. Bizni mamlakatimizda esa fast food ham qimmat. O'lgudek qimmat. Ham uni oddiy an'anaviy ovqatlarga qaraganda nihoyatda qimmat, ham o'lgudek zararli. Shunga qaramasdan odamlar ruju qo'yishyapti, chunki aytganimdek, ayniqsa mana yoshlar, ular har narsada yangilik qidiradi. Nimaiki bo'lmasin, ovqatlanish bo'ladimi, kiyinish bo'ladimi, yashash tarzi bo'ladimi, nimaiki yangi bo'lsa, ular shart o'shanga tashlanishadi-yu, mana bu yerda mana fast foodni qimmat bo'lishiga qaramasdan biz ko'rib turibmizki, shaharlarda, ayniqsa katta shaharlarda, demak, yoshlar nihoyatda ruju qo'yishgan o'sha fast foodga, mana pizza, gamburger, cheeseburger, shunga o'xshash ovqatlarga nihoyatda ruju qo'yishgan. Ular uncha mazali ham emas mening nazdimda, uncha shirin ham emas, lekin baribir mana yoshlar shuni xohlashadi. Demak, katta shaharlarga borsangiz, mana Toshkent, Samarqand ko'p joylarda ko'rish mumkin. Demak, mana shu fast food juda ham chaqqon, bozori chaqqon ekanligini. Afsuski. We can see that in our big cities, fast food is sold very successfully, right? People love fast food. They prefer fast food to any other kinds of food, unfortunately. They prefer fast food to traditional food, right? To ordinary organic food. And you see, in English, there's another word for fast food. It is junk food. Junk means rubbish, right? Just rubbish food. And that's why avoid just fast food. Please, just eat just organic food. We've got so many choices in our country, especially. We've got so many dishes. Just Uzbek cuisine is so tasty, so wonderful, right? Eat our traditional food, just organic food, and enjoy life. Just eat at pleasure, drink with measure, and enjoy life as it is. As English, there's an English saying, right? Eat at pleasure, drink with measure, and enjoy life as it is. Right.